Have you ever looked into the eyes of a German shepherd and felt like that dog could understand your soul? There is something different about this breed. Something ancient, something powerful, something that goes beyond just being a pet. Today we are going to take a deep dive into one of the most remarkable animals on the planet, the German Shepherd. A dog so intelligent, so loyal, so powerful, that armies trust it with their lives. Police departments cannot function without it, and families around the world consider it not just a pet, but a member of the family. This is not just a story about a dog breed. This is a story about loyalty, courage, intelligence, and a bond between human and animal that has survived wars, disasters, and centuries of time. So settle in, because by the end of this video, you are going to look at German Shepherds in a completely different way. To understand the German Shepherd, you have to go back to 19th century Germany, a time when Europe was changing rapidly. Industries were growing, cities were expanding, and farmers across Germany were facing a serious problem. They needed a dog. Not just any dog. They needed a dog that could herd sheep across vast open fields, protect the flock from wolves and predators, work long hours without tiring, respond instantly to commands, and be intelligent enough to make independent decisions when the shepherd was not watching. At that time, different regions of Germany had their own herding dogs. Some were fast, some were strong, but none of them had the complete package. None of them had everything a farmer truly needed. Then came a man who would change history forever. His name was Captain Max von Stephanitz. Born in 1864, Max von Stephanitz was a German cavalry officer who had a deep passion for dogs. He studied dog breeding, dog behavior, and dog training with the dedication of a scientist. He had a vision. He wanted to create the perfect working dog, a dog that was not just beautiful to look at, but powerful in purpose. For years he searched across Germany, attending dog shows, visiting farms, studying every herding breed he could find. People thought he was obsessed, and perhaps he was. But his obsession was about to give the world something extraordinary. Then, in 1899, at a dog show in Western Germany, Max von Stephanitz saw a dog that stopped him in his tracks. The dog's name was Hector Lynxrhein. He was medium-sized, with a lean but powerful body, alert amber eyes, and an energy that seemed to radiate intelligence. When Max watched Hector move, respond to commands, and interact with people, he knew immediately. This was the dog he had been searching for. Max bought Hector on the spot. He renamed him Horen von Grafrath. And that very same year, he founded the Verein für Deutsche Schäferhund, which translates to the Society for German Shepherd Dogs. It was the world's first German Shepherd breed club. Horen von Grafrath became the first officially registered German Shepherd dog in history. From that single dog, Max began a careful and disciplined breeding program. He was not just trying to create a beautiful dog. He was trying to engineer intelligence, loyalty, obedience, physical strength, and working ability into a single animal. He succeeded beyond anything anyone could have imagined. Within years, the German Shepherd became the most popular working dog in Germany. Farmers loved them. But soon, someone else noticed them too. The military. When World War I began in 1914, the German army recruited over 48,000 German Shepherds for active duty. These dogs served as messenger dogs, carrying critical communications between trenches where no human soldier could safely travel. They served as guard dogs, patrol dogs, and rescue dogs, locating wounded soldiers on the battlefield and leading medics to them. The world had never seen a dog used like this before. Enemy soldiers were terrified of them. Allied forces were fascinated by them. And when the war ended, soldiers from Britain, France, and America brought German Shepherds back to their home countries. The breed exploded in popularity worldwide. Then came Hollywood. In the 1920s, a German Shepherd named Rin Tin became one of the biggest movie stars in America. Rescued from a World War I battlefield by an American soldier named Lee Duncan, Rin Tin went on to star in over 27 films for Warner Brothers. He received thousands of fan letters every week. He was so popular that some historians believe his film earnings literally saved Warner Brothers Studio from bankruptcy. A dog saving a Hollywood studio. That is how powerful the German Shepherd's story is. Before we talk about personality and intelligence, let us talk about the physical machine that is a German Shepherd. When you look at a German Shepherd, the first thing you notice is the confidence. This dog does not slouch. It does not hide. It stands with its chest forward, ears alert, eyes scanning. There is a natural nobility to how it carries itself. The German Shepherd is a medium to large-sized dog. Males typically stand between 60 to 65 centimeters at the shoulder and weigh between 30 to 40 kilograms. Females are slightly smaller, standing between 55 to 60 centimeters and weighing between 22 to 32 kilograms. But raw numbers do not capture what you feel when you stand next to one of these dogs. They are built like athletes. Every part of their body has a purpose. Their legs are long and powerful, built for endurance running. A German Shepherd can comfortably run at speeds of 48 to 50 kilometers per hour. In short bursts, some have been recorded reaching even higher speeds. They can chase down almost any human target over any terrain. Their chest is deep and broad, housing a massive heart and lungs that give them extraordinary stamina. A working German Shepherd can patrol, run, track, and work for hours without needing rest. Their jaws are one of the most powerful of any domestic dog breed. A German Shepherd's bite force is measured at approximately 238 pounds per square inch. To put that in perspective, a human bite is only around 160 pounds per square inch. When a German Shepherd bites down, it bites with purpose, and it does not let go easily. Their coat comes in several varieties. The most common is the double coat with a dense, straight outer layer and a soft, thick undercoat. This coat protects them in both hot and cold climates. Colors include the classic black and tan, all black, sable, and sometimes white, though white is not recognized in all breed standards. Their ears are large, upright, and forward-facing, giving them exceptional hearing. They can hear sounds at 4 times the distance of a human. They can detect frequencies that are completely inaudible to us. And then there is the nose. The German Shepherd's sense of smell is 100,000 times more powerful than a human's, 100,000 times. This is not an exaggeration. This is science. A German Shepherd can smell a single drop of blood diluted in 5 liters of water. It can track a scent trail that is several days old. It can detect cancer, low blood sugar, hidden explosives, and buried human remains. This is not just a dog. This is a biological sensing machine wrapped in fur. Now we come to what truly separates the German Shepherd from almost every other dog breed on Earth: the mind. According to Dr. Stanley Coren, a world-renowned expert in dog intelligence and author of the book, The Intelligence of Dogs, the German Shepherd ranks 3rd among all dog breeds in intelligence. Only the Border Collie and the Poodle rank higher. But what does that actually mean in practice? It means that a German Shepherd can learn a new command in fewer than 5 repetitions. Most dogs need between 25 and 40 repetitions to learn a new command. A German Shepherd needs 5 or fewer. And once it learns a command, it obeys it correctly the first time 95% of the time. Think about that for a moment. 95% compliance rate. Most human employees cannot match that. But intelligence in a German Shepherd goes far beyond following commands. These dogs think. They analyze situations. They make independent decisions. They solve problems. There are documented cases of German Shepherds figuring out how to open door latches, how to navigate complex obstacle courses without any prior training, how to communicate distress signals to their owners when something is wrong, and how to protect children in their family from strangers without being commanded to do so. In terms of personality, the German Shepherd is a unique combination of qualities that you rarely find together in any living creature. They are confident without being arrogant. They are alert without being anxious. They are protective without being aggressive. They are energetic without being destructive, assuming they are properly exercised. They are loyal to a degree that is almost difficult to comprehend. German Shepherds form deep, powerful emotional bonds with their human families. They do not just like their owners, they love them. There is no other word for it. A German Shepherd will track its owner's mood, notice when something is wrong, and position itself physically between its owner and any perceived threat, whether that threat is a stranger on the street or a loud thunderstorm. German Shepherds form deep, powerful emotional bonds with their human families. They do not just like their owners, they love them. There's no other word for it. A German Shepherd will track its owner's mood, notice when something is wrong, and position itself physically between its owner and any perceived threat, whether that threat is a stranger on the street or a loud thunderstorm. They are also deeply empathetic animals. Research has shown that German Shepherds can recognize human facial expressions and respond differently to happy faces versus sad or angry faces. They will approach a crying person and offer comfort without being trained to do so. This is not instinct. This is emotional intelligence. We use the word loyal very casually. We call friends loyal. We call employees loyal. But the loyalty of a German Shepherd operates on a different level entirely. Let us talk about some real stories. There was a German Shepherd named Captain in Argentina. When his owner Miguel Guzman died in 2006, Captain disappeared from the family home. The family searched everywhere but could not find him. Then, when they went to visit Miguel's grave at the local cemetery, they found Captain there. He had somehow found his way to the cemetery, located his owner's grave, and was lying beside it. For the next 10 years, Captain never left that grave. Cemetery staff fed him and gave him water. He slept beside the headstone every single night. He occasionally left during the day but always returned by nightfall. He waited for 10 years for his owner to come back. Then there was Buddy, a German Shepherd in Alaska, whose owner, Ben Heinrichs, had a fire break out in his workshop in 2010. Ben managed to call 911 but could not clearly describe the location of his property to the emergency dispatcher. So he sent Buddy outside. The sheriff's deputy responding to the call found Buddy standing in the middle of the road, waiting. When the deputy's car appeared, Buddy turned and ran. The deputy followed. Buddy led the officer directly to the burning property, saving Ben's life. Now, let us talk about something very practical. Because if you own a German Shepherd, or are thinking of getting one, understanding their diet is absolutely critical to their health and longevity. German Shepherds are active, muscular dogs with high energy demands. They need a diet that supports their joints, their coat, their immune system, and their incredible stamina. The foundation of a German Shepherd's diet should be high-quality protein. Chicken, beef, lamb, fish, and turkey are all excellent protein sources for this breed. Protein should make up at least 5 to 30% of their daily caloric intake. This protein supports muscle development and maintenance, which is essential for such an active breed. Healthy fats are equally important. Omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, found in fish oil, flaxseed, and chicken fat, are critical for maintaining the German Shepherd's famous double coat, keeping it thick, shiny, and healthy. These fatty acids also support brain function and reduce inflammation in the joints. Carbohydrates should come from quality sources like brown rice, sweet potatoes, and oats. These provide sustained energy without causing blood sugar spikes. Many German Shepherd owners and veterinarians recommend avoiding corn, wheat, and soy as primary carbohydrate sources, as some dogs of this breed can be sensitive to these ingredients. Fresh fruits and vegetables are wonderful additions to a German Shepherd's diet. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants. Carrots support eye health and provide a satisfying crunch. Pumpkin is excellent for digestive health. Spinach provides iron and essential vitamins. Foods that German Shepherds should absolutely never eat include chocolate, grapes, raisins, onions, garlic, macadamia nuts, xylitol, which is an artificial sweetener found in many human foods, and cooked bones, which can splinter and cause internal injuries. One very important health note about German Shepherds and diet is bloat, medically known as gastric dilatation volvulus. This is a life-threatening condition where the stomach fills with gas and can twist on itself. German Shepherds are one of the most at-risk breeds for this condition. To minimize the risk, never feed your German Shepherd one large meal per day. Always divide their daily food into 2 or 3 smaller meals. Never allow vigorous exercise immediately before or after eating. And always ensure fresh water is available. A healthy adult German Shepherd typically needs between 1,500 and 2,000 calories per day, depending on their size, age, and activity level. Working dogs and dogs in active training programs may need significantly more. Understanding the habits of a German Shepherd is essential for anyone who shares their life with one. The first and most important habit to understand is their need for exercise. A German Shepherd is not a couch dog. This breed was designed by nature and by careful human breeding to work all day. If you do not give a German Shepherd adequate physical exercise, it will find its own ways to release that energy. And those ways will almost certainly involve your furniture, your shoes, and your garden. A healthy adult German Shepherd needs a minimum of 2 hours of vigorous exercise every single day. Not a gentle walk around the block. Real exercise. Running, fetch, swimming, agility training, hiking. These dogs thrive when they have a job to do. The second critical habit is mental stimulation. A German Shepherd's brain is always working, always processing. If you do not give it something to think about, it will think about things you do not want it to think about. Puzzle feeders, obedience training sessions, nose work games, and learning. New tricks are all excellent ways to keep a German Shepherd's mind engaged and satisfied. German Shepherds are also deeply habitual animals. They like routines. They like to know when feeding time is, when walk time is, when their owner comes home. When routines are disrupted, some German Shepherds can become anxious. This is worth understanding if you have an irregular schedule. They are also highly vocal dogs. German Shepherds communicate through barking, whining, growling, and even what many owners describe as talking. A series of vocalizations that seem to carry specific meanings. Learning to understand what your German Shepherd is, communicating is one of the most rewarding parts of living with this breed. One habit that surprises new German Shepherd owners is herding. Because this breed was developed to herd sheep, many German Shepherds will instinctively attempt to herd children, other pets, and even adults by nudging them with their nose or gently circling them. This is not aggression. It is pure instinct, and is actually quite endearing once you understand what they are doing. German Shepherds also have a strong instinct to patrol their territory. Many owners notice that their German Shepherd does a regular loop of the yard or house, checking that everything is in order. This is completely normal behavior and is simply this breed doing what it was born to do, keeping watch over the ones it loves. One of the most remarkable things about the German Shepherd is its global reach. This is not a breed confined to one country or one culture. The German Shepherd has made itself indispensable to human civilization across every continent on Earth. In the United States, the German Shepherd is consistently one of the top 3 most popular dog breeds, registered with the American Kennel Club. The United States military uses German Shepherds extensively in combat operations, explosive detection, and search and rescue missions. American police departments across all 50 states deploy German Shepherd canine units. They are also enormously popular as family pets and service animals. In Germany, the country of their origin, German Shepherds remain a source of national pride. German breeding standards are considered among the strictest in the world, and German-bred German Shepherds are exported globally and command premium prices. In the United Kingdom, the German Shepherd is called the Alsatian, a name that came into use after World War I when British breeders wanted to distance the breed from its German origins during a period of anti-German sentiment. Today, both names are used, and the breed is enormously popular both as a working dog and a family companion. In Australia, German Shepherds are used extensively by police and military forces, and are among the most popular breeds for families living in rural and suburban areas. The breed's ability to handle Australia's harsh and varied climate makes it particularly well-suited to the country. In India, the German Shepherd has become one of the most popular dog breeds among urban families. India's military and paramilitary forces, including the Border Security Force and the Central Reserve Police Force, use German Shepherds extensively for border patrol, explosive detection, and crowd control. In Pakistan, German Shepherds are widely used by police forces and are increasingly popular as family guard dogs. Their protective instincts and imposing appearance make them a natural choice for families seeking both companionship and security. In the Middle East, particularly in countries like Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Jordan, German Shepherds are used by Royal Guard units, military forces, and as status symbol pets among wealthy families. In South Africa, the German Shepherd is one of the most trusted breeds for private security work, farm protection, and police work. The breed's ability to deter intruders through presence alone makes it invaluable in security-conscious environments. In Japan and South Korea, German Shepherds are used by military and police forces and are also popular as companion animals among urban families who appreciate the breed's calm, disciplined temperament in apartment environments when properly exercised. The truth is, there is almost no country on earth where you cannot find a German Shepherd. This breed has transcended its German origins to become a truly global servant, guardian, and companion to humanity. Let us have an honest conversation about the physical and mental capabilities of the German Shepherd, because the reality is more impressive than most people realize. In terms of raw physical strength, a German Shepherd can pull approximately 2.5 times its own body weight. That means a 40-kilogram German Shepherd can pull 100 kilograms. Police German Shepherds in bite work training are capable of holding a fully grown adult male in place, even when that person is actively trying to escape. Their bite strength, as mentioned earlier, exceeds 230 pounds per square inch. A German Shepherd bite is not something that can be easily shaken off. When a trained police German Shepherd bites down on a suspect's arm, it is trained to hold that bite until commanded to release, regardless of the suspect's resistance. In terms of speed, a German Shepherd can accelerate from 0 to 48 kilometers per hour in just a few strides. They can maintain this speed over significant distances. This makes them effective at apprehending fleeing suspects in situations where a human officer simply cannot keep up. Their jumping ability is equally impressive. A German Shepherd can clear a vertical jump of approximately 170 centimeters and a horizontal jump of over 3 meters. This makes fences and walls that would stop most dogs essentially meaningless to a motivated German Shepherd. No discussion of the German Shepherd would be complete without talking about their extraordinary service roles, because this is where the breed truly shows the world what it is made of. In military service, German Shepherds have been deployed in virtually every major conflict of the 20th and 21st centuries. In World War II, both Allied and Axis forces used German Shepherds for patrol, message delivery, and mine detection. In the Vietnam War, American military working dogs, the majority of which were German Shepherds, credited with saving over 10,000 lives through early warning of enemy ambush and booby traps. Perhaps the most famous modern military German Shepherd is Cairo, the dog who accompanied the United States Navy SEAL Team 6 on the mission that resulted in the death of Osama bin Laden in 2011. Cairo was trained to detect explosives, subdue any threats, and provide tactical support to the SEAL team. His handler described him as the most valuable member of the team. Cairo was fitted with specialized equipment including a camera mounted to his head, protective body armor, and even titanium teeth for bite work operations. In police work, the German Shepherd is the undisputed king of canine units. They are deployed for patrol, suspect apprehension, narcotics detection, explosive detection, search and rescue, and crowd control. A single trained police, German Shepherd is considered by law enforcement experts to be equivalent to 6 human officers in certain tactical situations. In search and rescue, German Shepherds have been at the forefront of some of the most significant disaster response operations in history. After the September 11th attacks in 2001, German Shepherds worked around the clock in the rubble of the World Trade Center, searching for survivors. After the 2015 Nepal earthquake, German Shepherd search and rescue teams from multiple countries were deployed to locate survivors buried under collapsed buildings. As guide dogs for the visually impaired, German Shepherds are among the most commonly used breeds. Their intelligence, calm temperament, and strong human bond make them exceptional at navigating complex urban environments and keeping their handlers safe. As service dogs for people with disabilities, German Shepherds are trained to assist people with mobility issues, psychiatric conditions including PTSD, seizure disorders, and autism. Veterans returning from war with severe PTSD often find that bonding with a German Shepherd service dog is one of the most effective treatments available, sometimes more effective than medication. As therapy dogs in hospitals, schools, and disaster response settings, German Shepherds provide emotional support that measurably reduces anxiety, blood pressure, and feelings of isolation in patients and trauma survivors. The German Shepherd does not just work in one field. It excels in every field it enters. The German Shepherd is a generally healthy and robust breed, but like all purebred dogs, they are predisposed to certain health conditions that every owner should be aware of. The most significant health concern for German Shepherds is hip and elbow dysplasia. This is a genetic condition where the joints do not form correctly, leading to arthritis and pain over time. Responsible breeders screen their breeding dogs for dysplasia before breeding, and potential owners should always request health certifications when purchasing a German Shepherd puppy. The condition can be managed through controlled exercise during puppyhood, maintaining a healthy body weight throughout the dog's life, joint supplements like glucosamine and chondroitin, and in severe cases, surgical intervention. Degenerative myelopathy is another serious condition that affects German Shepherds. This is a progressive neurological disease that affects the spinal cord, gradually causing weakness and paralysis in the hind legs. There's currently no cure, but physical therapy and mobility aids can significantly improve quality of life for affected dogs. Bloat, as mentioned in the diet section, is a life-threatening emergency that German Shepherd owners must know how to recognize. Symptoms include a visibly distended abdomen, unproductive retching, restlessness, and signs of pain. If you see these symptoms, do not wait. Get to a veterinarian immediately. Bloat can kill a dog within hours if untreated. German Shepherds are also prone to skin conditions, particularly in hot and humid climates. Regular grooming, a high-quality diet rich in omega fatty acids, and prompt treatment of any skin irritation can prevent most issues. With proper care, a healthy diet, regular veterinary attention, and adequate exercise, a German Shepherd can live between 9 and 13 years. There are documented cases of exceptionally well cared for German Shepherds living to 15 years and beyond. Now, let us talk about some fascinating facts about German Shepherds that even many experienced dog owners do not know. The German Shepherd is the third most intelligent dog breed in the world. But in terms of working intelligence specifically, the ability to learn and perform complex tasks, many experts argue it belongs at number 1. German Shepherds can be trained to recognize over 1,000 different words, commands, and signals. Some exceptional individuals have been trained to understand even more. A German Shepherd's nose print is as unique as a human fingerprint. No, two German Shepherds have the same nose print pattern. German Shepherds are one of the few dog breeds that can be trained to detect electronic devices hidden inside the human body, including swallowed mobile phones and USB drives in prison settings. During World War I, German Shepherds were used to locate wounded soldiers on battlefields at night, in conditions where human searchers could not operate. These dogs saved thousands of lives. The German Shepherd is the only dog breed that has its own acting credit system in Hollywood. Numerous German Shepherds have received on-screen credits in major films and television productions. German Shepherds have been to space. Soviet space program research in the 1950s and 1960s used German Shepherd mixes in early space experiments, paving the way for eventual human spaceflight. A German Shepherd named Philax of Luino was honored at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show in 1917 for bringing 54 wounded soldiers to safety during World War I combat operations. He received a standing ovation from the audience. And now, as we come to the end of this journey through the world of the German Shepherd, I want to say something a little different. If you have a German Shepherd in your life, you are one of the fortunate ones. You have a creature beside you who would run into a burning building for you, who would stand between you and danger without hesitation or calculation, who watches you sleep to make sure you are safe, who knows when you are sad before you say a word, who has no agenda, no conditions, no expiration date on their love. The German Shepherd does not love you because you feed it, though it appreciates the food. It does not stay loyal because it has no choice, though it could certainly fend for itself. It loves you because somewhere in the ancient compact between human and dog, this breed decided that humans were worth everything. Worth their energy, worth their pain, worth their lives. The German Shepherd does not love you because you feed it, though it appreciates the food. It does not stay loyal because it has no choice, though it could certainly fend for itself. It loves you because somewhere in the ancient compact between human and dog, this breed decided that humans were worth everything. Worth their energy, worth their pain, worth their lives. Max von Stephanitz, when he created this breed, said something that has been quoted for over a century. He said, "Utility is the true criterion of beauty." He meant that a dog's greatest quality is not how it looks, but what it does and who it is. And in over 100 years, the German Shepherd has done more than any other breed on earth to prove that statement true. It has served in wars. It has found the lost. It has guarded the innocent. It has comforted the broken. It has saved lives that would otherwise have been lost. And at the end of every one of those hard days, every mission, every rescue, every patrol, every battle, the German Shepherd comes home, lies down beside the person it loves, and closes its eyes, not because the day is over, but because its person is safe. And that is enough. That has always been enough, Dob. This story touched your heart the way it touched mine while writing it. Please share it with someone who loves dogs. And if you have a German Shepherd in your life, go find them right now. Give them a scratch behind the ear. Tell them they are a good dog. Because they are not just a good dog. They are the best of us.